Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in. There's a lot happening in Kashmir between India and Pakistan.
Absolutely. There's been a lot of tension lately, right?
Yeah, so check this out. On April 22nd, 2025, there was a tragic terrorist attack in Pahalgam, Kashmir, that took
Mm-hmm.
26 lives. India accused Pakistan, while Pakistan firmly said they weren't behind it.
That's a serious allegation on both ends. So, what led to the next steps in this unfolding drama?
Well, on May 7th, India responded with airstrikes on targets they believed were harboring terrorists, and
Yep.
things escalated quickly, which, unfortunately, ended up endangering civilians too.
So, even innocent lives suffered in the crossfire, huh?
Exactly. When hostile actions get mixed up with the broader conflict, everyone ends up
Right.
paying the price. It's like a chain reaction, where one misstep triggers another, and everyone gets hurt.
That really puts things in perspective, but didn't something change on May 10th, 2025?
Yes, indeed, both sides, India and Pakistan, sat down and agreed to a ceasefire on May 10th. And
Mm-hmm.
interestingly, as of May 27th, that ceasefire has been holding strong.
That's a critical turnaround. So, dialogue actually pulled them back from the brink, huh?
Yup, it shows that talking things out, even when the issues are massive, like territorial disputes, can really diffuse the
Right.
tensions. It's a lesson in how communication can reduce violence, even when both sides are at loggerheads.
But here's the thing, I've heard some chatter that the US might have stepped in. What do you make of that?
Yeah, there are whispers about US involvement. However, India insists that their own actions were what
Yep,
forced the peace. It's like a debate about who really holds the reins in achieving calm.
I see. So there's a bit of tug of war over who deserves the credit for the ceasefire.
Exactly, and that highlights a broader point. Conflict resolution isn't just about power plays, but about actual dialogue and compromise.
Right
When both
on.
sides step back and really listen, even deep disputes can see a path to peace.
That's a powerful takeaway. And it makes me wonder, from our day to day conflicts, how much could we learn from that approach?
Uh, exactly. It's like, think about a heated argument with a friend. If you both just took a breath, listened, and talked things out, you'd prevent
Mm-hmm.
unnecessary damage, right? Sometimes our personal disputes could use a model of proactive listening and dialogue.
True, it's kind of a mini global diplomacy at home. But honestly, isn't it a bit naive to think dialogue will always work?
Well, sure, it's not a cure all.
Yep,
In complex geopolitical conflicts, there are a lot of layers, but the underlying lesson is clear. Fighting really hurts everyone.
and that's something we can all relate to. When we clash too much, everyone loses, right?
Absolutely. The key is fostering understanding and taking courage to communicate, even when things seem
Right.
insurmountable. It's a poignant reminder for both nations and individuals alike.
So, if you're listening, maybe consider, could more listening and less fighting lead to better outcomes in your own life?
Exactly, that's the takeaway. Whether it's geopolitics or everyday arguments, dialogue can be a powerful tool for change.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for the insightful discussion. It's a timely reminder of how our choices affect larger outcomes.
Anytime, let's keep the conversation going and try to build bridges even in our own world.